because of the presence of the temple, the community around the temple was well known. Everybody would know where are you going. When you say, can you bring me to Tandang Sora, we're in Tandang Sora, that one is close to the temple. So that became a landmark.
In Quezon City, it's supposed to be dominated by the landmark should be the Quezon Memorial Monument, no? Because Quezon City was founded by Manuel Quezon. However, the focus of that elliptical circle shifted, no, to Commonwealth area because of the Iglesia ni Cristo architecture.
There was no development in that area at all. It was just a raw land. And Brother Iranio have a very nice vision of how he want to have the temple in that property.
Any building naman placed in a landscape defines the character, no, and heritage of the area.
Without the temple, I don't think the growth in that facility would really be as fast as it is.
The Central Chapel is actually one of the great icons of Philippine architecture, because not only the Central, even all the Iglesia ni Cristo architecture all over the Philippines dominates the landscape, no? Whether in a metropolitan context or even a provincial context. So umaangat siya talaga. So the eyes are drawn to that temple. Even ako, no, I am not a member of your congregation. I'm a Catholic. I am drawn to the beauty, no, of the building. Kahit saan ka pumunta, anywhere in the globe, nothing compares to the Central Temple. The temple has its place, no, to be one of the highlights of Philippine architectural history.
Since the Central Temple was dedicated, it has been the place where some of the most important moments in the lives of members of the Iglesia ni Cristo have taken place. It is the place where Alfonso and Concordia Ocon returned to have their son Marco offered to God and pray for his safekeeping.
When I went inside with Marco, and I had to walk a long way because the temple is so big.
The place filled full capacity.
Given such chance to be in the podium, and I have to offer Marco, it's really a very, very great blessing.
It's something that we felt was a great blessing from our Lord God. Having that opportunity to offer our child in the temple.
Through the years, they have ingrained the value of the Central Temple in all three of their children. Years later, they would return to the temple for another milestone in Marco's life.
When I was growing up, being offered there held a special place in my heart. I wanted to get married there because it's a special place in everyone's heart, in all church members, which is the Central Temple.
There are many couples who have chosen the Central Temple as the place where they would exchange marriage vows before God. A blessing in the lives of these couples that they hope extends far beyond their wedding day. For members of the Iglesia ni Cristo, the beauty of the Central Temple goes far beyond what the eye can see.
It's not just about the beautiful temple. It's not just about that. It's about the teachings and what's inside of it.
Teachings that have shaped Sister Susan Alvarado to the person she is today.
My hairdresser that cuts my hair, she's from the Philippines, and we started talking, and I told her, oh, I've been to the Philippines, and she's like, but you're Mexican, what are you doing in the Philippines? And I was telling her, oh, it's because I'm a member of the Church of Christ. And that's all I had to say before she said, oh, you're Iglesia. And it's like, yes, I'm Iglesia. And she was just very amazed that I had gone all the way over there just to see the temple. But also knowing that I'm a member of that church, and knowing that I know what is taught there, and I feel that it's part of me. It's such an important part of my life that it was important to go and see it in person.
For Sister Faye de la Cruz, a choir member from Tacoma, Washington, the temple represented second chances.
I am a 2 times cancer survivor. Initial one was the colon, and then it moved to the liver. So on the second onset of the cancer, I realized that God is giving me second chance, more than a second chance. So I took that chance and wanted to fulfill my dream of singing in a temple. And that was significant because to me, that was my way of saying thank you to the Lord.
After her second cancer treatment, she started planning and saving for a trip to the Philippines, but quickly learned it wasn't as simple as she thought.
And then when I arrived there, she told me, Faye, you know, there's a long list waiting on the choir. There's 3 segments, 2 Tagalog choirs and 1 English choir. And she told me all of which has a long waiting list of brethren who wants to sing too. And I go, but Ate, I'm here for 4 months. I'll have a chance, right? She goes, I don't know, Faye. There's so many people waiting almost a year, and some are over a year.
Sister Faye put her name on the list and began practicing.
1 month passed, 2 months passed, and I said, Ate Merly, can you check? If, where am I on the list? And she goes, well, there's no movement on the list. And I'm thinking, what can I do, Lord?
After 3 months of patiently waiting and praying, her dream to sing in the choir in the temple finally came true. The details of every feeling and every thought still so fresh and vivid in her mind.
But as soon as we sat there, an overwhelming of peace. I was able to feel that peace. And I'm like, whoa. I sat down and tears was rolling down my eyes because you just feel that the Lord is already there waiting. And so when you sat down, you just felt him. You just could feel his waiting. So above the excitement, I felt peace. And because of that, the tears just came rolling. And that was a dream fulfilled, is serving the Lord through singing in the temple. You have life, grab it, take advantage, love it, and do it to serve the Lord. And that's my driving force, is doing it for the Lord, saying thank you the best way you know how. And that's what the temple was, my thank you to the Lord.